Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome once more to Plague Inc. Evolved with me, Lathrix. Today, we at least attempt to do an achievement I've spent way too long having not done, if that makes any sense. Apparently English is not my forte early in the morning. Regardless, Necrovirus, not another zombie game, because we've had enough of zombies apparently. And I want to win for once, which would be very, very nice indeed. I'm going to go with Creationist as well, because evolving is terrible. Actually, no, it isn't, because things are expensive. Okay, I think we'll leave as it is. Metabolic Jump, Genetic Mimic, Aquasite, and Extremophile should be okay. For those who don't know, also I'm doing casual. Nozomplers. For those who don't know, Not Another Zombie Game is an achievement with the Necrovirus, aka the Zombie Virus, in which you don't actually make a zombie. You win the game with only your disease, and that will make you win the game. It's always nice. So we go. Also, I've read up on one little thing, because someone told me about it actually. If you go down the route of zoonosis with zoonotic shift. Zoonotic shift? Zoonotic shift. Is it zoonotic or notic? I think it's notic. Zoonotic, whatever. Genetic shift in virus, increase it, whatever, you get the idea. It puts you in animals. If you go down that and get bats level 1, while in India, which is your starting location, you have a chance of an event popping up called something to do with bats. Infected bats causes mass evacuations, or something similar to that, which causes India to basically leave all the Indians to leave their lovely homeland and go everywhere else while infected, which is awesome because it just is. So we'll see if that actually happens. So we'll try and just leave it for now and just watch. Just watch and hope, really. You never know. A lot of DNA. Won't evolve anymore, just leave it as it is. We're plenty infectious anyway, I don't really want to go further than this. And the reason why we're in casual is because we can. B. Footballer given antibiotics after Suarez bite. I knew that was coming in there. Since the bite incident in the World Cup. Yeah, that's now actually a thing in Plague Inc. Yep, that's a thing. And I think interesting, yes. Cool, and we had, oh, that's all got so much DNA to start off with. There's a Festival of Love. Got very lucky there. Just trying to watch the news for once. Spatial Atlantis is being sold, that's terrible. Something's been digitally remastered. Come on, I want the event to happen. Ukraine reach critical levels. Nice. Also, I hope you're all excited for the new virus type, the new disease type rather. That should be coming in the coming weeks. We was meant to get news about it weeks ago, but then something happened and their Twitter went dead and mumble. Yeah, so for those who aren't watching, aren't following, oh my god, English today, what the hell? For those who aren't following this lovely creative Plague Inc. on Twitter, I would recommend doing so, because it's not like they spam tweets and they let you know about all the new stuff, etc. is coming out. So yeah, I would follow them personally if you're a big fan of Plague Inc. like myself. If you can't tell, I rather like this game. In fact, I am also using Twitter now myself, more so than I used to be. I used to only use it as an update for my videos, like I had an auto update thing. Oh. Hypersalivation symptom mutated. Non-Zomblers has mutated and developed the hypersalivation symptom without using DNA points. We eventually want this, but not now. I'm playing it very safe. If we get found, it's pretty much game over because they cure the zombie virus so quickly, it's unbelievable. Excuse me. Ah, now they're fully infected and the event didn't happen, sadly, so we've been pooped. Oh well, let's get cold level 1 and 2 and get drug level 1 and 2 and then carry on from there. Hopefully, we'll get enough DNA to win this thing from here. I'm not sure if we can though. Maybe I should have left hypersalivation. I don't have to spend 7 points, and B, it would have been getting me slightly more DNA per red bubble. However, I am adamant that, bollocks. I'm adamant that if it found early, we're screwed. Let's just leave Insomnia then. It's not as good as hypersalivation, but as you can see, it's giving me more DNA. We'll see if that does any good at all, or do just get shut out instantly. We'll find out. That's the problem with zoonosis, I suppose. Okay. Definitely need more transmission. We could go down saliva and gastrointestinal expansion. Yes, do that. Take that, guts and stomachs. Ha! Scientists are concerned about us. Us? No, what are you talking about? Maybe that thing doesn't even happen. I really don't know. It's just someone told me to go look at it, and it was like this little article on this weird little site that said, you should use bats in India. And I believed them. It could have been a lie. I could have been lied to and deceived. I feel so used. Korea starts curious as why? And place already shutting down. Well, isn't that just peachy? I want to save up money because how expensive things are. Fever symptom mutated. This is going to get very interesting very fast because I can't afford to devolve these things. Something tells me evolving zoonosis may have been a mistake. Which countries we're missing? Morocco, West Africa and Algeria. I will try and get them first. Actually, I may win this. I very well may win this as long as I don't cure us fast enough. That's interesting. Just Morocco to go then, I suppose. Take that, West Africa. Take that, humans. Yeah then, let's go with hypersalivation. Polyphagia. Gastritis. Inflammation of the GI tract causes frequent vomiting. Yes. Autophagia or cannibalism. Cannibalism? Psychosis slows down future speed. And finally, that's the last one, which is the death sentence. Hopefully they don't start curing us too fast now we've done that, because that was a bit risky, to be honest. But it should speed up our infection, like, insane amounts. Someone please go to Morocco. Thank you, person. I will give you a medal. On your corpse! Oh, can you tell it's far too early to be doing this? Because it's far too early to be doing this. I'm at university in about an hour. It's 6 in the morning. It's very depressing. Okay, but regardless, I think actually no, death is the best way to start the morning. Death and coffee. I've got coffee. I've got death. I've got plague. What more could I want? I'm going to actually... see, if that evolves, I lose the game, which is really annoying. So I've got an urge to devolve these things, but I can't afford to. Autophagia. Compulsion to bite or partially devour own body. Typically fingers or skin. Ugh, nice. So now, when I was a kid, I used to bite like the edges of my nails all the freaking time. Regardless, I'm going to go down the route of death now anyway, so that's going to be fun. Any more lethality here? Not really. Coma mutated, thank God it wasn't that. I was so scared that was going to be the zombie then. Well, might as well spread faster, I suppose. Autophagia is go! Eat yourself. Eat your body. No! They found our sequence of DNA. That's actually rather bad now I'm thinking of it. I actually did fun and ha ha ha, and then I realised, oh yeah, that might actually kill us. Maybe I should have got bats level 2 instead of that. That'd have been good. Although that would increase my mutation chance. But it would also increase my infectivity. But it would increase my mutation chance. It would also increase my lethality. Actually, yeah, how on earth do you increase your lethality more? I can't get delirium as well, because that can evolve at any given time then. I may actually devolve bats. No, I need a lethality. Come on, give me DNA. We are not doing this fast enough. We are killing people, I'll give you that much. I can see why everyone says do this in casual, because it's not a matter of skill in later game, it's just you can't get lethal enough, and in brutal or mega brutal I could see it's just been a dead end. You get this evolution and it just goes, yeah, I'm sorry, but we're all immune to disease, and then you lose the game. And you feel very upset about the whole situation. I would feel very upset about the situation, I don't know about you. Thank God some places are in anarchy already. If I know I can make zombies, this will be so much easier. It'll be dead now. Admittedly, there are... about a third of the world is already dead. Actually, over the third. Coming to half now. No! Why would you do this to me? You little shit. Well, we've already made zombies. It took 2 seconds. Oh, I could devolved it. What am I thinking? Oh no, you can't devolve it, can you? Of course you can't. Oh. See, also they just found the miracle cure because of zombies. On the upside, most likely I'm going to win the game through zombies. Downside, I'm going for the no zombie achievement. I think I'm going to actually have to devolve. Yeah, I must have to devolve it. In Canada. Did I just instantly destroy the base? No, I didn't. Oh, Canada, your days are numbered. Acid refluxes go. I'm sorry, but we've got acid in our mouths and we're biting your face off, which is not a very nice combo, if you ask me. Well, for you anyway. Nausea mortis. So how's it going? Oh, poor Zcom, you met your match today. Autophysis. Explosive mix of hydrogen, sulfide, and blah blah blah. Boom, in other words. You shoot us, we explode, we kill everything in a large area. Sure, why not? Well, on the upside, we won the game. On the downside, we didn't get the achievement we wanted. Zcom destroyed in Canada. Goodbye, sirs. Lovely. Whoever isn't dead will be dead soon enough. No Zomplers has destroyed humanity. Sadly, with zombies. Back in a second, I'm going to try it again. Greetings, sir and sis, and welcome back yet again. Let's see if we can do it this time, shall we? This time I'm starting in Saudi Arabia because I prefer Saudi Arabia for a starting turn. And once again, if this fails, I'll go back to India. Okay, so according to this one, you should just evolve. I didn't look up a guide, but I looked at another video, and according to this person, whose video I can't remember whose video it was. It's a very small video, a few views. You should really do things like just go at it like a normal virus to start off with, and try and get all the anti-cure things from abilities as soon as possible. I'll go with that. Also, only level 1 drug and cold resistance because it's too much DNA otherwise. And yes, I agree completely with this, and I should have done that in the first place. Also avoiding bats this time. Screw Zoonic Shift. Or whatever the first version of it is. Oh, it's Zoonic Shift, okay. Apparently it's one after blood as well. I want to see what I get for blood. Which means I may have already screwed up. Shouldn't have got that, should I? Nope, shouldn't have got that. There it is. Urogenital. Oh dear. That's really good effectivity there. So yeah, I'm going to restart that. Because I don't like my chances now. I've screwed up even slightly. No Zomplers is a thing again. And back in Saudi Arabia. Go! Yay! No, not symptoms. We don't want symptoms. Symptoms is bad, innit, like. Oh, please give me saliva. I need me some saliva to infect this world. Come on now. Thank you. Taking your time, give me DNA, honestly. It's like you don't want me to kill the world. Really slowly. Yeah, apparently it does take a long time, so. Just gentle, cool. I normally loathe to watch other people's videos, but I have actually tried this a few times before in the past, and I'm sick of trying. I want the something achievement at this stage. Blood is next, because blood is awesome. Although I'm not taking everything they said to heart, because I do disagree with certain things they said, I do like the whole idea of treating it like a normal thing and not as a special super mega thing. There we go. Well, it is a lot of infectivity, I'll give them that much. This is definitely the way to go with this. Urogenital expansion. On the upside, genital expansion, that means you have huge genitalia. On the downside, it probably hurts like hell. So good luck with the whole using it thing. Yeah. Okay, let's get us some drug and some cold, level 1 on both, and then keep it as that. And hopefully we won't randomly mutate some random horrible shite, because that was annoying last time. And then we wait, is the idea. We then wait until one random mutation actually does occur, and we hope it's hypersalivation. Because that way, again, we don't have to spend the 7 DNA. So another way I screwed up last time was like, pardon me, didn't keep it. So I'm going to just leave it and have a nice time watching these lovely red bubbles appear. and sadly only give me 1 DNA per bubble. Come on, a single mutation. Come on, give me the mutation. Actually, let's see how hard disease is doing in the developed countries, since we only have drug level 1. It's actually doing pretty well. It seems that in casual we don't really need level 2. Saying that the UK is struggling a bit, that's because it has cold and drug needed, which kind of sucks. I may mutate. No, I don't want to do it. Screw it, we're keeping it as is. Yeah, we're getting just about enough DNA. I'd imagine we need about 60. Again, I didn't actually watch it all the way to the end of the video because I didn't want to do that, because I just find it so boring. Learning from a video, I find personally a little bit dull. But if I had less time on my hands, I'd have to watch videos. But this is my personal opinion. Considering I have made walkthroughs myself, I obviously have no problem with other people learning, but I just personally find it a little bit dull. I'm the kind of person who prefers to hit their head against the brick wall over and over and over again until I get through the wall, rather than ask someone else for help around the wall, or where the door is. Aha, Insomnia got mutated. I think I'll leave as is then. Just because we get a little bit of severity, so a little bit of bonus DNA. Need to get to Greenland, as always. Okay, they're trying to work on a cure, so what I'm going to do is genetic hardening straight away. Oh, you can only get level 1. Well, isn't that a pickle? I thought we might be able to get level 2. Did not know that. Scientists are concerned about Noplers. Zombies Noplers. Plus no zombies? No zombies plus. I didn't know what that name is. No Zomplers. Christ almighty, how many variations could I have thought of? Somebody go to Greenland. I will pay you for your troubles. Probably in potatoes. Fever is not what I wanted right now. Oh no. No, ports are shutting. Ports are shutting. Why are you shutting ports? I don't want you to shut. Somebody go to Greenland! Please. Please. Go on, just go. Go on. You know you want to. Please. No. Oh, it's freaking borders. Oh my god, why is this? Oh, fine, screw it. Acute encephalitis and then bat level 2, because that's also lethality. There you go, have fun with that, lads. Die! Burn in fire. Try and cure us all you like, you foul little shits. Anything else which slows down? Yep, Coma does. You cannot cure me! I am immortal! I am incurable. I am delirious, apparently. Thank you, Delirium. God damn it, Greenland. Why is it always you? Why? Goddamn island. No one goes there. Which one answers my question, why is it always you? Slows future research speed. Who cares about infection rates right now? Take that, research speed. My bats are killing everyone. You're all taking horrible, terrible hemorrhages to the head. And other such nasty things. Oh, but cannibalism. Oh, but I don't want delirium actually, because the random mutations are a bitch. You know, I think it's just, okay, we just can't have that little ring around it as well. So we've learnt another lesson. We're doing it again. No Zomplers will be the victor. It really will, I'm sure of it. Well, Fraps just decided to randomly stop itself, which is good. And we're starting again in Saudi Arabia because it's a better place. Okay, what to do differently? I don't know. I'm actually going to try and do it without any, no, I didn't have out resistances, wouldn't have helped us then at all. But this time, make sure not to get that little ring around the stupid sodding reanimation thing. We don't want zombies. Look at the name. It's kind of obvious. Oh no. 19, okay. In fact, if I lose again, one thing I'm going to change is I'm changing the Extrema file into Aquasite, one of the genetic codes, so that I'm more effective on water. Because, well, getting to Greenland is a big deal, apparently. Blood 1, and then we use the usual. We actually had some DNA to spare, so I'm thinking of maybe getting water or air. Wait, water, I'd need that one as well, so I guess air level 1 would be the one I want. It's the one, oh god, I can't sing. That's also a terrible, really old song. Can I have air, please? Please, can I have air? Be amazing if I could have air. There we are, bubbles, thank you. Air level 1 is go. Hopefully I don't get a random mutation as early as last time. Hopefully it's the right one as well. Hyper salvation would be very nice to get. Do I want to get more infectious? Really? Oh, air level 2 would be so cool. Okay, we're going to air level 2 and let's stop. Please don't need drug. Oh, we're doing okay in England, in UK. Not as well as we could do considering the whole no resistance thing, but Iceland, please continue spreading. Yep, it is actually moving at least. Iceland has a horrible habit of not moving at all if you don't reach its kind of like criteria of resistance. How about USA? No, if USA's coming along fine. USA's going to die happily. Canada is more infectious than Iceland. And Greenland, Russia's doing it. Okay, actually, yeah, it's okay. We're doing okay. Let's see if we can get... God damn it, at least it's the right one this time. Leave as it is and get more DNA. At least I've got that going for us. We're trying to cure us, which sucks. Let's get some... Oh yeah, let's get resistance. Okay, so we need drug anyway, because we need genetic hardening. Just a needed thing. Hopefully we get no more mutations this time. Really hoping on that. Stop being so concerned, it's fine. Well, the UK's screwed now. Problem is... Finland, Sweden, well, all the places that can send boats to Greenland need cold. Oh my god, they're already shutting stuff down. And now Insomnia fucking mutates. God damn it. Go away, Insomnia, I don't need you. I don't need or want you, because you're just going to make everything a little bit faster. In terms of them shutting everything down, that is. Okay, so we're in Norway at least. I kind of had to. I had to yield and get cold resistance. It just needed to happen. We need to speed things up. It's not worth the amount of slowdown I have. India leading cure efforts. Screw you, India. And places already shutting down their freaking docks, which is just wonderful. Wait, Sweden shut down their dock without even. Yay! Though we did get polyphagia. And India has shut down, and Sweden's also shut down its land borders. Although we are in every island. So we're just waiting on... Really? Sweden's the only place? Well, I didn't expect that. In that case, let's go ahead and become the most lethal buggers in the world. And get coma, because we can. Okay, so leave it like that. I don't want to go anywhere near any closer to the horrible thing known as the thingy bobby. Yay, we got Sweden, excellent. Okay, can't really get much more lethal. I don't really want to get cannibalism and stuff because how close it gets to the cytopath, whatever it is, reanimation. So what I'm going to do is genetic reshuffle level 1 and level 2 straight away, in a bit. Okay, people have been asking me this, how do genetic reshuffles actually work in their entirety? Okay, so it works. Imagine that to cure you, they need a invisible amount of points. They need... what one's that? Photophobia? Okay, it's fine. They need to get, let's say, 300 points. Genetic hardening makes them get points slower. That's how it works. Whereas genetic reshuffle makes them need more points, so it increases it to 305, 310, whatever it actually is, I don't know. It's an invisible number you can't actually see. I think you can actually see it in the graphs afterwards. God damn it, stop doing that. So, you can use the reshuffles straight away, and it isn't actually a huge issue. You don't need a certain amount of cure and then use it, is what I'm trying to say, because people sometimes complain like, oh, why did you use it so early, you didn't get any off your cure. Well, actually, it's going to slow them down, because they need to now get a higher amount to actually cure me, so It does work. Trust me. Trust in Lathrix. This is a very slow death rate, isn't it? I don't like how fast they're curing us. But saying that, as they die, the cure rate will slow down. So we've got that going for us, which is nice. Any point in spreading faster? Not really. And I'd like to keep my DNA for devolving, just in case we do get too close to cytopathic reanimation. Insomnia is okay, and it actually slows down future research speed, so that's good. Again, that'll slow down how fast they get the invisible cure points of death. Still at full cure speed, which is annoying, considering how many dead people there are. Well, I do have a horrible feeling like I'm going to be cured. Because I have a horrible feeling like I'm going to be cured. See, I want to grab that, but... Actually, I can still do one mutation, okay. Had to do it, we needed more cure resistance. Oh, please. It's so slow as well, just so annoying. I might just kind of speed this up. This is taking a ridiculous amount of time. Someone needs to mod Plague Inc so it has another extra speed option. That would be awesome. But saying that, so yeah, because it's a mod and not like a game mode, it's there straight away. I was about to say that like the problem with that is people who are new to the game would press it thinking, oh yeah, look how fast the game can go, and then I'd screw up royally because I don't have a clue what's going on and everything's going like ×4. Okay, so that yeah, I was eating something there. So the cure rate is slowing down then, finally, to start getting that little smash section there, bottom right. So their funding's starting to go down. But it is very close to this. I think maybe you actually need bats level 2, just for the extra lethal. Might be a thing. It's not much lethal, but I'll take anything at the moment. Oh, Spain's government has fallen, that to say. Finland's government has fallen. That means, I think... Yeah, their cure rate's gone completely. They can't cure us anymore. So several places have fallen. Including the USA! Who's actually trying to cure us then? Canada's still curing us. Greenland is, which doesn't really matter too much. Iceland is, which is... Wow, they're really not that affected, are they? In fact... What? More people... Okay, we need cold level 2. Oh my god, so if something mutates, I can't help it anymore. Greenland. Iceland. What the hell? Iceland is still not being infected. Well. That's interesting. Greenland isn't. Huh. Everyone's falling. Look, cure rate's fallen to a halt, but maybe I should have just got cold level 1 and 2, because I would have won this. I should have got cold level 2 straight away, because Iceland is a bitch. It always has been. Delirium mutated as well, which is just wonderful, because I can't stop that. Can be fatal at least, and it has slowed down research speed even more, as you can see. But Iceland is not becoming effective. I'm going to have to restart. Yep, there's no doubt about it. I'm going to have to restart. Back in a second. And let's do this yet again. I'm determined to get this today. I'm in the mood. I don't want to look up a... So although I did look at a video very shortly, I have still not watched a full playthrough of it because I don't want to. I will win this. I swear it. Okay, infectivity seems to be like the main thing in this. Infectivity and cold resistance. Screw drug resistance is not necessary. It's just cold resistance which is doing it. Okay, gastronal is go. I mean, it's a very infectious thing. I wish it had less devastating consequences upon mutating, because it'd be such an awesome virus to play otherwise. Or maybe we do get cold level 2 and just cut out wind, air. Is it air? Not wind, is it air? If we cut out air level 2, it might be a better idea. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Because last time we got air level 2, this time we'll get straight into cold level 2 and drug level 2 and see how that does instead. Might be better, might be worse, who knows? I'll go ahead and get it since there's nothing else we can buy until we get there anyway. I'll save up for drugs level 1 next. I definitely have the creationist thing, don't I? I don't know, it doesn't say which one there. I'll have to have a look to make sure. I'm fairly certain I had a creationist. If I hadn't, and I look back and I this whole time haven't had that, I'm going to just cry a little bit, I'll be honest. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Metabolic jump is awesome. This is why that red bonus is so damn cool. And drugs level 1 is go. Take that, USA. Canada. Good, good, good. Got straight into Iceland with cold resistance level 2. That should be a big thing, a really big thing. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Need 23 for that. Cool, and drugs level 2 is also go. So they can't stop us at all, so everywhere is infectious everywhere else, which is awesome. The question is, will I stop hypersalivation if we mutate it? Not sure. Really hoping to get into like this kind of section very soon, because these docks here are like the most important docks in the game. Oh, there we go. Lots of places infected now. Global warming, countries are getting hotter, that's not really a concern. Thanks to my natural heat resistance, because we started off in Saudi Arabia, which is always lovely. Ah, why insomnia? I don't know. I don't know what to do about this. I think leave it, because remove it, because if we get found, it's gonna really, really suck. Goodbye insomnia. Nope, screw you. We need to get into everywhere first, because as soon as they find us, you see, that's what causes them to do all those things, like quarantine and stuff, which reduces your infectivity significantly. So getting found, not good at all. Because even if they're not, because as soon as they find, oh for fuck's sake, fine then insomnia, you can stay. I can't afford it again. It's pointless to even remove it. Need to just leave as it is though. I can't have them shutting down their ports just now. Oh, someone please go to Greenland. Iceland already shut down their airports, which is wonderful. And Sweden shut down its ports. And no one's sending a freaking boat to Greenland. Because... just because. Thank you! Just before it shut everything down, it just sent one. I'm going to try and stay a bit undercover for a while. We're not curing us too fast, and I need to add spread still, so... See, they're not doing anything yet to try and stop the infection. I really do need more people infected, because that would have killed us last time. Oh, they're saying that they're curing us nice and quickly now, which is a bit concerning. Are they at full speed? No, not yet. Okay. Give it a few more days. Just to get a couple more infected people up in Greenland. Okay, we've got to do it now. I can't see a choice in the matter. Hypersalivation, polyphagia, gastroenteritis, autophagia, and acute emphasis, whatever it's called. And they'll get genetic reshuffle level 1. Look how many things it is instantly! Like blood tests and stuff, so they know who's infected and who's not. And the infection is slowing down. Oh, no, it's going fast still. I feel it'll stay that way. We never know. We could get really lucky on this. Okay, when do we evolve cannibalism? I'll have to devolve it, that's a really sad thing. It's a really awesome mutation. Lethality and infectivity, it's just good. But I can't afford it. I can't afford the risk. Or can I? Oh, can I? I don't know. I can evolve it any time. I don't know. Because if that mutates the wrong way, we're screwed. But it is increasing that lethality, and if I devolve it, actually no, I can't devolve it right now anyway. So there's the answer for us. We know we're not devolving it because I can't.
Now I can.
So if I devolve
Evolved it, what would I lose?
a chunk of lethality, I can't afford to. I really can't afford to devolve that. It's just too good. Come on, we can do this. Do we get level 2 genetic reach? No, we don't, 'cause we can't afford it either. Oh god, what cost us so much? Yeah, the whole devolving of insomnia thing. Plus no bonus DNA from spreading, which is kind of sucky. Oh, thank god that was coma and not anything else. That's good. Slows down the research rate significantly, which is nice. I'm really on edge right now. I'm kind of sitting on the very edge of my seat. The fact that even mutated shows mutations can happen, which means I've got to do it. It's not worth the risk. Because came so far again, if that happens, we lose again. And I really can't be arsed with that. Okay. Oh, yes, okay. So we're already in the whole anarchy for certain countries thing, which is awesome. Not many, but some are already in anarchy. Notably, the USA. How about Japan? Japan was doing some real work earlier. I think there's actually the leaders. Who are leading it this time? Let's see. Okay, it's too. Oop, continue. We can do this. I'm sure of it. Disclaimer: I'm not sure of it. Slows future research speed. Lovely. Go. So how you doing, Iceland? You're in anarchy. Why haven't you got any shattered vials? Jesus. England's really working. Stiff upper lip and all that. IQ, oh, got achievements. IQ failure. People with no Zomplers are salivating so much the IQ touchscreen breaks. Wow, that's an awesome little thing there. That's awesome. Oh, come on, we can do this. I can see the end in sight, there's the thing. That's why I sound so happy. I can see us winning. Although we're so high up, in terms of cure rate, they're not curing us too quickly. And because of the constant deaths, most places are actually losing their cure rate now. So it keeps on slowing down. We just need the last few places to finally give in. Okay, Canada started to give in. General disruptions happening, that's good. Hopefully we can maybe even save up 17 DNA. I don't think so, but might do. This begs the question, will I ever release a guide on this? Right now? No. Maybe in the future. Maybe if I can get it done every single time, like I would only ever release a guide if I could win the game 90% of the time. Yeah, 9 out of 10 goes. If I can win, I would happily release a guide on that tactic. But anything under that, it's not even a guide then, it's just too random. It just shows a lot of luck, and in all honesty, I think I got a lot of luck this time, and I don't even think... There's still a good chance I might lose. There's a... Yes! The UK is down! Spain is down, France is down, Italy is down, the Baltic States are down, Central Europe is still up. Completely, actually. Germany's down. Most places... What the hell was that for then? Not you. Oh, it was Russia. Yeah, most places go down. I'm going to cut the recording until something interesting happens, or we just get further on. So, back in a second, Sir and Threats. And we are back after a very, very long time. As you can see, it's now 2024, and there are 2 million people left in the world. Yep. Very slowly dying. But on the upside, the cure rate did completely stop at 82% about 10 years ago. Nah, about 6 years ago, was it? About 6 years ago. I've had to devolve one of these 3 twice now, which is a bit annoying, but eventually got here, and that's the important thing. It didn't matter how long it took, but I do now see why people say you can't do this in Brutal / Mega Brutal. Also, the reason why I kind of started the recording now, if you would kindly look at the top left at the news thing, everywhere suddenly has just started to get destroyed, so it's the very last few days for most of the countries, which is nice. Just over 1 million people left to go, so I might as well get all the whoring out of the way. If you have liked this video, please feel free to give me a like. It really does help out the channel, considering it's such a small channel, and a comment will never go amiss. I do love reading your comments. That's pretty much the main reason why I do videos, in all honesty. Also, subscriptions, etc, etc. But the big thing is, I'm starting to use Twitter more now again, because I've found it's actually easier than Facebook, because Facebook has really big issues when you make it a proper channel, a proper account, as in a non-personal account, so that really is annoying. So feel free to follow me on Twitter for upcoming events, etc. Yeah, that's about it really. Tell me what you'd like to see next in Plague Inc. as well, because I'm starting to run out of things now. Thankfully, the new disease should be out soon, and I'll be doing so many videos of that, it'll be unbelievable. Like, on the day, it'll just be like, video, 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 video. Should be out now, really, but sadly not. Only 300,000 left. Can you see why it took a long time when there was 4 billion? Although every single thing I've looked, while I was waiting, since it's basically a guaranteed win now, I decided to finally bite the bullet and have a look at some guides online. Not videos, but just standard guides. And they all take this long. It seems like I haven't done anything wrong in terms of lethality, it's just the way of things. It takes a long time. So thank you for being patient in my 3 runs. Ugh. And thank you to myself for being so patient to wait around this damn long. I may have made food, went online for a bit, had a bit of a binge of YouTube videos, looked at the guides, did a little bit of painting. It was all very productive. And finally, 10,000 left, 4,000 and 0! Victory and achievement unlocked. Not another zombie game. Oh, for crying out loud, thank God for that. Only took 3,944 days. Well, thank you for watching, sir and sirs. I hope you've enjoyed this particularly weird episode, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.